resume today. Oh. We have come again today. Oh. So by virtue, we are not come again today. Oh. Now time to give the official sign up. This is the official sign up now. I want to do for you now. So I want to do the official sign up for you now. So I want to do anytime we resume. This is what we used to first to do. Oh. So we are going live. We are now live. We are now live. We've now come to the live. We are very much live. We are now live. We are now live. We are now live. We've come to the live. This is our YouTube live. We are now live. We are now live. So now we can start the operation of the day. The operation of the day is countries. So we want to start doing countries. That is what we want to be doing now. We want to be doing countries. So we will start with America. You know what they call America? America is a very beautiful country. Oh. This is America. So we're starting with America. So we start with America. After we start with America, we will now be doing EMU. The America. That is the EMU we are doing now. So we're doing the EMU of the America. So that is the EMU. Now we will not be doing the E or the America. The E. I want to do the E or the America. So now this is the E or the America that I'm doing now. You can see the very fine E. You can see how the E is very fine. You want me to give you this type of fine E? You will not subscribe to my channel. You will subscribe to my channel. If you do not subscribe to my channel, I will not give you this fine E. Only people that subscribe to my channel that I will give this fine E. You can see how the E is very fine. It's a very fine E. And I want to do the arrow of the America. You can see that the arrow of the America is looking very, very fine. Look at the arrow of the America. You can see the arrow of the America now. It's very fine, very, very beautiful arrow of the America. Now we want to do the eye of the America. You see the eye of the America. The eye of the America is very, very fine. Look at the eye. How did you see this eye? Is the eye not fine in your eye? You see that eye, very fine eye in America. Oh, you say I don't have space. You will see. I will do it. You will see. When I do it, you will shock you. I will do it. You will shock you. You will see. Just watch. Just watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Shall you see that I have space now? A will enter here. A must enter this place. Hi. I'm greeting everybody. Everybody that is greeting me. Hi. I greet you too. Hi, well done. Thank you. Welcome to my life. God will bless you. Welcome to my life. So I'm doing the A now. You can see that it work, right? So that is the America. You can see the America. So I'll go to the next one. The next one, is France. We're going to France. I want to go to France. You want to follow me to go to France? My bro. Let me take you to France. So the next one is France. So we're doing France now. We're doing France. So that is the F of the France. That is the F of the France. Now we want to do the arrow of the France. Okay, so let me do 67. Okay, I will do 67 for you. Let me just finish the France first. The France will soon finish. Just wait. Give me some more time. Some more time. I will do the France for you. After I finish doing the France, I will now do the 67 for you. You will not shock. It will not shock you that I'm able to do the 67. Just wait. Be patient with me. Just be patient with me first. I will soon finish the France. Just wait for me. Just wait. I will soon finish the France. The France will not waste time. You can see that I'm watching the France now. I'm watching the France because of you. Now I want to do the any of the France. Just wait. I will still do the any of the France. Wait. I will still do the any of the France. Okay. I will still do the any of the France. So this is the any of the France. Let me go to the C of the France. So once I do the C of the France finish, I will now do your 67 for you. Your beautiful 67. Just wash. Okay, so this is the C of the France. So now I want to do the E of the France. Just wash. So when I do the E of the France finish, I will now do your beautiful 67 for you. You will now see that. So this is the France. So now we will now go to the 67 that you talk. That's one that you talk that time. So I want to do the 67 for you now. Don't wash. Don't go anywhere. Wash. So you said it is 67, Abby? Okay. So we do the 67 now. So this is your 67 is very hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, wait, the 67 is very hard. Oh, hey, Jesus. I didn't even know that it is hard like this. Oh, Jesus Christ. But that is your sister. This is looking like the sis now. This is your sis now, B. Okay, let me do the 7 for you. The 7 will be much easier than the 7 will be much easier than the. Shall you see your 67? This is your 67. It is looking very good. So you can subscribe and like and subscribe. So we are going back to what we used to do before. Now we are going to Norway. Norway. Want to go to Norway with me? You can come. So this is the any of the Norway. The any of the Norway. The any of the Norway. This is the any of the Norway. Okay. So now we'll do the O of the Norway. O of the Norway. So this is the O of the Norway. So I want to do the arrow of the Norway. The arrow of the Norway. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for liking. It shows that you are a very honorable person because I did something for you and you actually did something for me back. God will bless you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So we're going to Norway. I want to do the W of the Norway. Just wash. The W of the Norway. Okay, this is the W. This is the W of the Norway. So this is the W of the Norway. So now I want to do the A of the Norway. I want to do the A of the Norway. The A of the Norway. So just let me like the life. It's very important to me. Like the life. And if you can subscribe too, subscribe. It is very good for me. So this is the Norway. So I want to do the Y of the Norway. The Y of the Norway. You can see the Y now. Look at the Y of the Norway. You see the Y? So this is the Norway, the Y of the Norway. So now we're going to the next one. The next one is Pacific. Want to do Pacific. So we're going to the P of the Pacific. Watch me. Don't go anywhere. Watch me. So we're going to the P of the Pacific. So this is the P of the Pacific. This is the P of the Pacific. Now we'll now go to the A of the Pacific. The A of the Pacific. This is the A. Wash. This is the A of the Pacific. Now we'll now go to the F. The F of the Pacific. The F of the Pacific. That is what we are going to now. So I'm going to the F of the Pacific. Oh, sorry. It's C. So this is the C of the Pacific. Now we'll now go to the I of the Pacific. The I of the Pacific. The I. This is the I of the Pacific. So we'll now go to the F. The F of the Pacific. Go to the F of the Pacific. You can see that very beautiful F that we are doing right there. So that is the F of the Pacific. Now I want to go to the other I of the Pacific. The other I of the Pacific. Watch me. Watch this. Look at it. So this is the second I of the Pacific. So we'll now go to the C now. The second C of the Pacific. The second C of the Pacific is what we are going to now. Pacific. And that is your Pacific Ocean. Okay, so now we're going to the next country. We're going to Rwanda. Have you ever been to Rwanda, or are you from Rwanda? If you're from Rwanda, let me know in the comment section. So me, I'm not from Rwanda. That is why I want to do Rwanda. So that is your Rwanda. Okay. So now your Rwanda. So Rwanda, after arrow, we will now go to the W of the Rwanda. You can go to the W of the Rwanda. So that's the W of the Rwanda. Now I'm going to the A of the Rwanda. So Rwanda is a very beautiful country, one of the beautiful countries in Africa. Very beautiful, very developed, very developed country. Rwanda, very developed country, but it is very small. Rwanda is very small. Rwanda is not big. Rwanda is a very small country. So that is your Rwanda. Then we'll now go to the D of the Rwanda. I'm going to the D now. Wash. Pay attention. So that is your one. Then we'll now go to the A of the Rwanda. That is the A that I want to do now. So I want to do the A. So that is the Rwanda that I've done. So now we're going to the next country. You can see it. We're going to the next country. So now the next country we are going to is let's go to a European country. So we are going to Finland. We're going to Finland. Have you ever been to Finland? It's a very beautiful country. So we're going to Finland. Oh, that is not showing. Let me use it here. So we're going to Finland. We're going to Finland. So this is the F of the Finland. So we're now going to the I of the Finland. Finland is a very beautiful country. But they say it's very cold. Me, I've not gone to Finland though. If you want to sponsor me to Finland, I will not reject your gesture. So this is the any of the Finland. Okay, so that's the Finland. So we're going to the Ellie of the Finland. The Ellie of the Finland. So that's your Ellie of your Finland. So now we are going to the A of the Finland. You can see that the Finland is coming out very beautiful. You understand? It's coming out very beautiful. That is the A of the Finland. Now we want to go to the any of the Finland. Watch the any. You can see the any of the Finland. Okay, that's the any of the Finland. Now we want to go to the D of the Finland. Is the D that we are going to. So the D of the Finland. That is what we are going to now. The D of the Finland. Let me do this thing more. So this is the D of the Finland. You can see the D of the Finland is looking very good. So we will scatter the Finland. Now we are going to this country now. We are going to Italy. Let's go to Italy. If anybody is from any country there, you can put your country there. Let me go to your country. You don't want me to go to your country. Let me go to your country. You can put your country there. So we're going to Italy. That is the I of the Italy. Now I want to go to the T of the Italy. Let's go to the T of the Italy. The T. So that's the T of the Italy. Now we're going to the A of the Italy. The A of the Italy. So that's the A of the Italy. Now we want to go to the L. The L of the Italy. The L of the Italy. You can see beautifully. So that is the L of the Italy. So now we're going to the Y of the Italy. The Y of the Italy. Wash. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. If you go anywhere, I will be angry with you. So that is the Y of the Italy. You can see the Italy. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If not like and subscribe, I will not be happy. It's only two like I'm seeing in that place. So I will injure person. Now that I'm seeing only 2 like in that place, so it's not good though. Okay, we are going to Malaga. We want to go to Malaga. We're going to Malaga. You know Malaga? Malaga is a very fine country too. So we're going to Malaga. So this is the M of the Malaga. Now I want to go to the A of the Malaga. The A of the Malaga. We are going to the A of the Malaga. So that's the A of the Malaga. Now I want to go to the L of the Malaga. In Malaga is a very nice place, so a very beautiful place. Now we're going to the L of the Malaga. Now I want to go to the J of the Malaga. No, the second A of the Malaga. Now, this is the second A of the Malaga. So this is the second A of the Malaga. Now we're going to the G of the Malaga. The G of the Malaga. That is where we are going to now. So the G of the Malaga. Wash. So that is the G of the Malaga. Now we want to go to the A of the Malaga. The A of the Malaga. So wash. So that is your Malaga. That is your Malaga. So we're going to the Lagos. We are going to Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos. We are going to Lagos. Who have been to Lagos here? If you have been to Lagos here, let me know in the comment section. If you have been to Lagos. Lagos is very beautiful. Jesus. If you know how beautiful Lagos is, you will not be saying this thing you are saying. Lagos is very beautiful. They say they have skyscraper in Lagos. I did not even believe that until I'm not going to see the skyscraper by myself. Lagos is beautiful. Jesus. Don't even talk it. Don't even talk itself. Lagos is very, very beautiful. So that is the G of the Lagos. The Lagos. So we are going to the O of the Lagos. The O of the Lagos. So this is the O of the Lagos. So we're going to the S. We're going to the S of the Lagos. So this is the Lagos. So this is your Lagos. Now we are going to the next one. The next one is Angola. We're going to Angola. Where they call Angola. We're going to Angola. We're going to Angola. So that is your A of your Angola. And we are going to the N of the Angola. Angola is a very beautiful country. Oh, Jesus. Don't even talk it. Don't even talk it. Angola is a very, very, that is the N of your Angola. So we are going to the G of the Angola. The G of the Angola. So we are going to the G of the Angola. That is your G of your Angola. So now we are going to the O of the Angola. The O of the Angola. So that is the O of the Angola. So now we are going to the L of the Angola. The L of the Angola. The L, we want to go to the L of the Angola. Now we are going to the L of the Angola. So that is the L of the Angola. So now we are going to the A of the Angola. The A, we want to go to the A of the Angola. The A. The last and final A of the Angola. You will see that this A will be very big. It will be very fine too. I want the A to be very, very fine. You know that is the last A. So this is the A of the Angola. So that is your Angola. So scatter the Angola again. I will now go to the Malaysia. I want to go to the Malaysia. So for this Malaysia here, I'm going to Malaysia. So we're going to the Malaysia. So this is the M of the Malaysia. Now we're going to the A of the Malaysia. To the A of the Malaysia. Wash. So we're going to the A of the Malaysia. So this is the A of the Malaysia. Now we're going to the L the L of the Malaysia. So this is the L of the Malaysia. Now we are going to the A, the second A of the Malaysia. Malay. Going to the A of the Malay. So this is the A of the Malay. So now we're going to the L, the Y of the Malaysia. So this is the Y that we are going to now. So this is the Y of the Malaysia. Now we are going to the S. We are going to the S of the Malaysia. We are going to the S of the Malaysia. Watch you. Just watch me. So this is the S of the Malaysia. Now we are going to the other I of the Malaysia. The other I of the Malaysia. That is where we are going to now. I go to the other I of the Malaysia. So this is the I of the Malaysia. Now we are going to the last A of the Malaysia. The last A of the Malaysia. That is what we are going to now. The last A of the Malaysia. So you can see that this A is a very beautiful A. So that is your Malaysia. Now we are going to Russia. I want to go to Russia. Don't you want to go to Russia? Russia is very cold, very, very cold place. But me, I want to still go to there. I want to go and see what Russia looks like. You know, they say Russia is very cool and very fine. But me, I've not been there before. So I want to go. Let's go and see what Russia looks like. So this is the arrow of your Russia. Now we are going to the U. To the U of the Russia. To the U of the Russia. Now this is the U of the Russia. This is the U of your Russia. Now we are going to the S. You know Russia has two S. Now I'm going to the first S of your Russia. Now wash your. So this is your first S of your Russia. Now we are going to the second S of your Russia. Now wash your. I'm going to the second S of your Russia. Wash your. So this is the second S of your Russia. Now we are going to the I. Please, people should like and subscribe now. Why are you not liking? Why are you not subscribing? Why are you people doing like this? Like and subscribe now. Now wow. Why are you people doing like? People should like and subscribe now. Only two like. The like it's not even plenty safe. Now wow. So this is your Russia. So now we are going to your Zimbabwe. You are going to your Zimbabwe. We're going to the Zimbabwe. Now we're going to the Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. We're going to the Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. So we'll go to the Zimbabwe. So we're going to the Zimbabwe. So that is the Z of your Zimbabwe. Now we're going to the I. Now we're going to the, that is the I of the Zimbabwe. So now we're going to the M, to the M of the Zimbabwe. The M of the Zimbabwe, that is the M. So we're going to the B. We're going to the B of the Zimbabwe. We are going to the B. We are going to the B of the Zimbabwe. So that is the Zimbabwe, the B of the Zimbabwe. Now we are going to the A of the Zimbabwe, the B, other A. We are going to the other A of the Zimbabwe. So that is the A of the Zimbabwe. Now we are going to the B again. Now we are going to the B of the Zimbabwe again. The second B of the Zimbabwe. That's the Zimbabwe. Then we're going to the W. The W of the Zimbabwe. So this is the W of the Zimbabwe. Now we're going to the final A. This one is very difficult. Oh, Jesus. I'm even tired. Jesus. This one was very, very difficult to. That is your Zimbabwe. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's very difficult. Ah, God. It's very difficult. So we are going to your Australia. The Australia. We are going to Australia. We are going to Australia. Australia. So we are going to Australia. We are going to Australia. Australia. So this is the A of your Australia. The A of your Australia. Now we are going to the U of your Australia. This is the U of your Australia. Now we are going to the S of your Australia. This is the S of your Australia. Now we are going to the T. Now we are going to the T. This is the T of the Australia. Now we are going to the arrow. So this is the arrow of your Australia. Now we are going to the A of the Australia. That is the A of your Australia. Jesus, this A is very ugly. Let me remove it. Let us go with Austria. It will not contain Austria. Austria. We are going to Mexico next. Mexico. That's your Austria. So we are going to Mexico next. Mexico. We're going to Mexico next. Mexico. We're going to Mexico next. Mexico. We're going to Mexico next. So we are back to Mexico. So Mexico. So we are back to Mexico. So this is Mexico. So Mexico. This is Mexico. So we are going to the S again. To the S of your Mexico. So this is your Mexico, the S. So this is the Mexico. So we are going to the I of the Mexico. I of the Mexico. So this is the I of the Mexico. And we are going to the O of the Mexico. So this is your Mexico. So we are going to your Algeria. So we are going to your Algeria. So that is the A of your Algeria. Now we are going to the G of your Algeria. So that is the A of the Algeria. So we are going to the L, your Algeria. That is the L of your Algeria. So are going to the G of the Algeria. So that is the G of your Algeria. So this is the G of your Algeria. Now we're going to the E of your Algeria. We're going to the E of your Algeria. So this is the E of your Algeria. So now we're going to the arrow of your Algeria. That is the arrow of the Algeria. So we're going to the I of your Algeria. That is the I of your Algeria. Now we are going to the A of your Algeria. The A of your Algeria. Now we are going to the A of your Algeria. So that is the Algeria. Now we are going to the Morocco. We are going to the Morocco. So this is the M of the Morocco. Morocco. This is the M of the Morocco. Then this is the O of the Morocco. This is the O of the Morocco. Now this is the first arrow of the Morocco. This is the first arrow of the Morocco. Now we are going to the second arrow of the Morocco. This is the second arrow of the Morocco. So, Morocco. How many M is in Morocco? How many arrows is in Morocco? I think it's 2 arrows. This is Morocco. Now we are going to the C of the Morocco. This is the C of the Morocco. Now we are going to the O of the Morocco. This is the Morocco. So cancel this one. And now we are going to the we are going to the Jupiter. I want to go outside space to Jupiter. So this is the J. So this is J of Jupiter. So this is the J of the Jupiter, J of Jupiter. Now we're going to the U. Now we're going to U of Jupiter. This is the U of the Jupiter. This is the U of the Jupiter. Now we're going to the P of the Jupiter. This is Jupiter. Now we're going to the I of the Jupiter, I of the Jupiter. So this is the I of the Jupiter. This is the I of the Jupiter, I of the Jupiter. And we're going to the T of the Jupiter. So this is the T of the Jupiter. Now we're going to the E of the Jupiter. We're going to the E of the Jupiter, the E of the Jupiter. That is the E of the. Now we're going to the arrow, the final arrow of the Jupiter, the final arrow of the Jupiter. So that is your Jupiter, Jupiter. So we're going to the. We are going to the Spain, So we are going to, this is Spain. We are going to Spain. This is Spain. So we are going to the A of the Spain. So we are going to the A of the Spain. So this is the A of the Spain. Now we are going to the I of the Spain. We are going to the I of the Spain. So this is the I of the Spain. Now we are going to the N. So the last. So that is your Spain, So we are going to France, the French capital. So we're going to Francia. We're going to Francia. We're going to Francia. We're going to franc here. So that is franc, the F of the franc. And we're going to the arrow of the franc. So that is the arrow of the franc. Now we're going to the A. We're going to the A of the franc. The A of the franc. That is your A of your francs. Now we're going to the N. We're going to the that is the N of your franc. Now we're going to the C of your francs. That is the C of. Now we're going to the E of the francs. So that is the France. Now we are going to the Brazil. We're going to Brazil. We're going to Brazil. That is your B. Now we're going to the arrow. That is going to the arrow. So that is your arrow of your Brazil. So we're going to the arrow. So we're going to the A. We're going to the A of your Brazil. So this is the A of your Brazil. Now we're going to the Z.